I did it already.
All
Family.
right. We
Don't
here. We
stop.
here.
There goes the great champ.
Down goes champion.
Basketball and champs go back down in football.
Trap game theory. Oh, now it's gone. It don't matter. Trap game theory, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
The Legends Revenge. The Legends Revenge, y'all.
Hey.
Y'all saw it.
Yeah, man. That was like for Heineke's best game ever. He plays Tampa Bay. He plays Tampa Bay.
That's his team.
Yeah, that's his team.
Tampa
That's his team, baby.
That's his team. You can't say he owns Tampa, but he darn sure plays well against Tampa.
He plays out of his mind against Tampa.
He hates Brady. Never liked him. Obviously, there's something going on. He never liked him. Oh man, it feels good, man. It feels good. Hey, it's DMV Sports 3, the OGs of the DMV. We are live here talking about the game. I think everybody is jumping up and down. I doubt if we get anybody on here. It's not going to matter. We beat the champs. We beat the champ. Some of us are passed out because of the victory itself. Just fainted because we're so excited, man.
You got to take it, man. You can get it, man. You got to take it.
And it wasn't just a quarterback play, man. It wasn't. It was a team effort.
Offensive line play.
Offensive line was the quiet heroes, man. They were the thing. Yo, what's up, David? Hey, man, we did it, man. We did it. Trap game theory came true. Hey,
I didn't have it as a trap game. I had it as a total win.
Hey, no, but you know what? It was. I mean, you know, the Bucs did help us a couple times. I mean, Brady was throwing wide open interceptions and stuff. But whatever, whatever. I'm with that too. Hey, man, look,
you made him throw those.
Big Al, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. My man, Big Al. Scott actually probably called his best game this season. I ain't gonna say ever, but this season. He actually had a couple of plays that he brought out that actually worked. I want to see him give Patterson another play. I mean, it's the same play. I think every defense in the NFL knows where Patterson's going to go now. He's going right to that, A gap, and he's just getting crushed. But I want to see, because I want to see more of him. I know he could do more. I hope he must not be able to catch, but that's no real criticism.
That wasn't his thing in college.
Well, it wasn't.
No.
Because I think he would be nice in one of them screens, man. I think he would really scoop out there. But all day long, man, Scott called some plays, man. I was like, wow, that was coaching. Ooh, wow, that was coaching. And even when he didn't panic when his players was going out. And then I'm just say this, Scary Terry is a beast, man. A beast, man. You see that hit he took, man? I was like, my heart stopped. I was like, there it is.
He tried to take his head off.
Yeah, man. I was like, there it is. He gone. And then he got up and started doing that. I was like, man, I was in here crying, man. What's up, Roger? We here, baby. Yeah, man. I'm shouting too, Roger.
You know who had the best game today? Antonio Gibson.
Yeah.
It wasn't the amount of yards, man. It was the hard yards he got.
Yeah, man.
He showed why.
The line, man.
That's the reason why Ron feels he's the number one back. All the time I'm on the show and I'm always talking about it. I'm a McKissick fan. I still think McKissick needs more touches. You saw how he was out there. He ran that dude over and dude just laid out. I love that aggressiveness of McKissick. He's a a Swiss Army knife in my opinion. But I have to admit, when I saw AG run today, I was like, okay, there's number one. There's number one. That's the reason why he's number one. And yes, David, McKissick don't fumble. That's true too. And that's true too.
Yeah, man. I think Scott went back to that running game, and, stayed true to the running game, and he did his thing with the running game, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to work with us. Good defense, low turnovers, hold the ball as long as possible. You know what I'm saying? Keep the score down low. And you got to help the defense out. You got to help the defense out. And hopefully we can develop some defensive ends now. We can develop some ends because right now, our two starters are going to be out for pretty much the rest of the season, it looks like.
John Bates should be okay. He should be all right for the rest of the year. He should be serviceable. You got to find out what Samus has right now. You got to put him in every now and then and see if he got something to go. Because otherwise, no use for him even to be on the team.
I thought that was him that dropped that or whatever happened. I said, "Is that Samus?" But the other guy was like, "Oh," but Samus got in there on special teams, man. I was like, "Ooh, here we go." But I hope that the guys that got injured today are just. Well, we know. I think I saw it, man. When he turned that corner, Chase is going to be out, y'all. I think that's an ACL.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. That's a guarantee right there. But unfortunately, yeah, I don't know what to say because Chase's game is built on speed and power, so it's gonna be a while for that ACL to come back. But we had to develop. That means we got to develop Shakatonia. We got to develop some of the other guys. You know what I'm saying? We got to develop them.
Well, this gives the team the excuse to play these young boys on the end to see what they got. Because you wasn't going to take Chase Young out to see what they got. Because, we're not – even though we won today, it's not like we're going anywhere. Okay? But it's a
hey, man, don't take away our little victory here, man. Come on, man. It's too early.
I'm talking about – I'm just going – Al said developing defense.
Super Bowl, baby. That's Super Bowl. we beat the champs. We beat them once, we can beat them again. Mama said we can beat them again.
We don't play them again, so.
Hey, but no, you're right. Listen, I I got to do it. I am right all the time. So, when, and I don't listen, and I say this carefully because everybody in the DMV, boy, they get sentimental. But now we have, like Deacon said, we have to see what we got. And these players are hungry. And I didn't see any lag of play. It wasn't like Tampa immediately exploited the fact that our number one defensive ends, both of them are out. They were still on their heels. Now, I got to go back and analyze. I do not know if that was Del Rio did some coaching up or something, whatever like that, or whatever, or if it was the fact that these guys are out there like they got something to prove. And when you got somebody who's hungry, man, it's a different game. Cameron Curl, he was a baller out there. Nobody could talk bad about Collins. Collins was bringing the thunder each and every time he was tackling guys. He was coming up. And I saw Jamin Davis always around the ball. It was hard for, even though your boy Brady went to deke and dunk, it was hard for him to deke and dunk with Jamin on somebody, man. It wasn't the same. And so I saw a great play all the way around on defense, man.
Yeah, they had better tackling this week. And
much better tackling.
They were rushing to the ball. So it's a lot easier to look better when the whole team is playing fast and hard as opposed to just hoping your ends get in and get sacks so that you don't look bad on the back end. So I just think that's what happened today. We tackled better than we usually do, and it just won the game, man. And apparently they played what they were saying now, 15 and in, where they were keeping them from getting more than 15 or 10 yards per pass.
Was that stuff they was talking about way back in preseason? They were talking about bringing that up. Yeah, Joe. What's up, Joe? I didn't know you was on here. Yeah, man. They was talking about that play set right there, what you were talking about, man. So whatever it is, they got to stick with that, man, because it seems to be working for us.
Yeah, I mean, they played a combination of 3 deep and man-to-man. We got caught at the end of the game where Evans cheated. I mean, to me, he cheated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He grabbed him. He threw Kendall Fuller down and ran down the field.
He pumped him. You can't get that close on a big receiver if you.
Hey, man, listen. Yeah. Fuller was over there making excuses about 5 minutes after the play was over.
He punched the ref in the back of the
head. He was like, somebody listen to me. Everybody was like, man, go ahead and sit down, man. Get off. He ain't caught nothing the whole entire game, but he just, that was bad. That was embarrassing. That was playground.
It
was a playground move, but it worked. You know what I'm saying? He was wide open.
That's their fault for sitting everybody. Ain't got nothing to do with us.
Hey, that did help. That's why I said it was a little asterisk on this. But anyway, I like what David said.
We don't use asterisks.
We don't use asterisks no more?
Not when we win.
Okay, true that.
Fellas, who gets game ball on offense? Who gets game ball on offense?
Game ball on offense.
You got to give it Heineke, man.
You got to give it to Heineke, man.
Yeah, man. Heineke.
He had no real big missteps today.
No, except that he's still hesitant to run, man. When he did, it worked. That was the reason why he prolonged that long drive that goes down in history as the Redskins' longest drive for this season. It might be in a long time because he used his feet. But they still telling him to stay in there, man. That's why that one time he just sat down on the 1 yard line. I was like, oh man, come on, honey, you not back to that again. You know what I'm saying? Because he's waiting when he can just go. He just needs to go. He needs to go to the point where bring them guys up into the box thinking that he's going to go all the time. And then he's going to have more fun. But they just not telling him to do that, man. I don't understand, man. Well, but he still gets the game ball. All that to say, he still gets the game ball. That was the only thing I was saying because we really could have put the foot on these guys' heads.
80 yards when you needed it is more than enough, man.
Yeah, you got to give it to Heineke. He had probably his best game since last Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying?
It was the best game for all of them, man, all the way around, man. Offensive line was the beast. The offensive line kept Heineke standing up for a very long time. First quarter, nobody could get in. They was like, no, we're not having that. I don't care. Did Sheriff come back in the game?
Yeah, Sheriff came back. Yep, Sheriff came back in.
I like seeing that.
Yeah, he came back in.
Terry came back.
Scary Terry was hurt, and he was. I mean, they must have put that needle in his shoulder because he balled out after he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? So
man, that hit, I still can't believe it. I was just like, I watched it.
It hurt me.
My whole entire everything was slow motion in the house. I dropped my hot dog on the ground. It was falling slow. I was like, no. And then he got up. I said, man, you are the man.
I'm glad they didn't play for the tie, and they played for the win at the end of the game. It would have made no sense for them to kick that field goal.
Yeah, that was that'd have been we'd have been hollering and screaming if they would did that.
Hey man, those of you on the chat, man, a 1 if you would have gone for it like they did, or a 2 if you would have went for the field goal. Just want to get it again because I was like, go for it. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Scary Terry.
Joe. He already said he liked Terry like that. Terry was the beast. But, you know, Heineke, man, was slinging twos. Even Cam Simmons had a couple of tackles, man. He had a couple of tackles. Bullfrogs in the house, y'all. Bullfrogs.
How you missed this game?
How you missed this one?
He's coming off the bye week.
You know what it is? Bullfrog already put it. Hey, like Bullfrog probably, if I know him, he probably already put up an L like everybody else. He went out with his lady or something.
He went shopping.
He was like, I ain't worried, but I know what the outcome gonna be. Joe, that's right, Joe. 1 all the way.
Hey. We gotta give Joey a game ball too for making those field goals.
Joey Sly now.
Joey's, you know what I'm saying? We gotta give it to him, baby.
Yeah, you see how he ran dude down too?
Yeah.
That pushed him out of bounds. I was scared. I thought he pulled a hammy though. I was like, don't pull a hammy, though. Don't kick it, dude. They try to impress.
Hey, so far he's our best kicker ever. ever.
He got a Mark Mosley Award tonight, right?
He got Mark Mosley Award.
Oh man!
I mean, think about it.
Tampa Bay, y'all.
Joey Sly was what? He was at Boston Market working behind the kitchen, and he came out and started kicking the ball, boy. Pow! You know what I'm saying?
Not Boston Market. You getting Boston Market mixed up with Chipotle, man. I think he was at Chipotle.
He was like,
chopping it up. Oh man.
Hey man, what did he hit? 3 of them? He hit 3, right?
Yeah, man. Well, that's all he's getting.
And extra points.
Extra points are the most important.
Yeah.
You see what happens when you don't.
Hey man, I don't know, Joe. I don't know.
Sly, baby.
Sly over Blewett. We went for Blewett. We got Sly. Sly's doing all right. Sly can miss one. He was perfect today, so he can miss one next week.
My thing, at least Sly can get the ball up in the air. At least it goes above the offensive lineman. That's the number key thing.
Oh, look, David said he ain't seen that since Chip Lowmiller, man. He blew the dust off that name. Chip Lowmiller. Hey, man. Man, Joe, I can't. All I can say, man, is this: when a team all wants it, team wants it, and they can't. This is the first time in a long time, man, that the team came together after a bye like they did. I still say this, and I'm going back to this: we should never, ever, ever, never, ever go into the locker room. Why we do that? Al? We stay outside.
Hey,
we go in the locker room, man. They start playing video games.
This time though, my man Scott Turner, my boy Scott Turner had some extra plays. He had 2 extra plays after the halftime though. This time he saved some plays.
No, Scott went back to some old stuff, man. Somebody must have punched him in the side of the head, and it rattled. And he said, "Okay, I'm back." And he started calling the plays again, man, because that third quarter, man, was trash, man.
It's something to be said for having nothing to lose. You got nothing to lose, man.
Right.
Pull it out on the field.
Right.
And just the fact that the way these guys were playing so hard, it seemed like, I mean, it's an obvious difference from the week before our bye week. Them going left to right, swarming the ball.
Oh yeah,
game tackle.
I saw a lot of that. Yeah.
Well, you got to realize also too. You never know. There might be some threats out there as far as
everybody's job needs to be
on the line. There you go.
On the line.
And I hope that's what's happening. And your boys was out there. They were swarm tackling. They was out there hungry. I saw everybody out there getting it. And on top of it, they was trying to bring a little more heat than normal. You know, they just weren't bringing them down. They was trying to deliver a couple blows, man. I like that. I like that theory. I think it's what it is. It was time. It was time somebody went to that locker room and said, y'all got a little too comfortable around here. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you also realize, though, it was a lot of second stringers out there because of all the injuries, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they don't have the luxury of first string, money, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get a check, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get a check. Yeah. And then, you know, the news that your boy Fitzmagic is out for the season, he's not coming back. He's still, which we probably knew already, you know what I'm saying? Your boy Samuels is out for the season. We knew that already, too. You know what I'm saying?
that was a bad call, man. We pulled the bad card out the pile on that one with Curtis Sanders, man.
Yeah. We just pulled a bad call. You know, hey, Dax Mills actually got open. He just fumbled, but he was getting open. So he got open, man. I mean,
and I'm not too mad at Max with that one. I know everybody was kind of cutting him up on Twitter, man. That dude punched it out, man. That was just a darn good.
It was a great play.
It's a play. The only player that we had,
Cameron Curl punched it out.
Yeah, right. I mean that's what we got to do. We got to stay on that tip all the time, man. Yeah, David, absolutely 100%. Collins has to notice that too, because he's not getting destroyed on social media. He has to know that where he is where he needs to be. Where he was just a joke of the league, and now he's out there making tackles, man. And so he need to stay right where he is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But the bubble screen to the wrong people, man. And Heineke's too slow with it. A bubble screen needs to be immediate. 1-2 pass. You don't, and you're supposed to throw to the spot, not the receiver. He takes his time. He goes to the receiver, and everybody's like, "Oh, you're going to him." So by the time the guy got the ball, he got 4 guys coming at him full speed, and he's behind the line of scrimmage. What you have to do if you're going to throw the bubble screen, commit. You got to commit and go for it.
We know Heineke is not perfect. We know he's late on his pass plays. But I thought that my boy Scott Turner designed some plays that Heineke can complete and he can do. You know what I'm saying? That helped Heineke a lot. And then Heineke made some plays. We know he's not a timing quarterback. He's more of a creative guy. You know what I'm saying? He makes plays happen. He's a playmaker. He's not a timing guy. You know what I'm saying? He's not an anticipator.
Burgundy Gold for Life's in the house.
Yes, sir.
That means it's on now. Sucky. What's up? Yes. What's up, man? We winners today. You know what? I know building services at my job will be happy because the water cooler will stay upright. As a matter of fact, I'll be leaning on it early. I'm going to drink so much water, it's going to be ridiculous. Waiting on them Bammers to show up in the NFC East to say, what? Who beat the champs? Y'all need to know everybody's on notice. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Anybody.
David Heineke had a good game. David, you're right. Heineke had a good game. Hey,
them balls still come out slow. I mean, just fluttering out there when they get too deep.
Oh, did you see that one? He just threw it up like, get it. It was like, did you see? He just kind of just threw it up there to McKissick. I was like,
I knew he was about to get hurt, boy. That was a donut I did.
Oh man, I can do that now. I was like, he just said, "Come on, McKissick, you the man." I was like, man, shoot. But it worked out. He even got yards on that one. So, hey, again.
That was a lucky one though, because he almost got hurt.
No Scott Turner disrespect today. You missed it, Burgundy and Gold. We already gave him his props. Al's over there excited. He texting him now, talking about some good game, champ. We ain't talking about you tonight. You know what I'm saying? I see you at the alley on Tuesday. You know what I mean? That's what they do. You know what I mean? So, you know, he gets one. He gets one. He get more. I had no problem patting him on the back when he does right, man. This was a coached up game.
That's all we asked for.
Yes. Tell him again, Deacon. Tell him again.
So just have a nice game plan. Look like you did some work over the bye week.
That's something because they're notorious for coming back like they ain't did a daggone thing. Like when they go in that locker room, I'm telling you, man, they playing Parcheesi or Kahoot. I don't know what it is, man, but it ain't coaching in that locker room, man. They come out that jump like, oh, we got a whole another 2 quarters for real. I mean, they just lethargic, man. Woo!
Next time we do a show and I say I dog the team out, but I say I think we're gonna win. Believe me. I got lucky, but I called it.
I know your finger. Hey, his finger was like this too. I think we're gonna win.
Go down there, man. Go down there to what David said real quick. David said, man, that Newton playing the Cardinals, man, already got 2 touchdowns, man. Mm-hmm. I thought Cam Newton was gardening. How he got 2 touchdowns? How he playing already?
Because their quarterback was hurt.
They lost the quarterback. They had no.
I know that, but hey, he on the field already. Usually, to get at least one game in while he's on the sideline.
He know the offense already.
Right, he gets walked right back into. Hey, man, matter of fact, he started calling the plays. We're gonna run these plays.
Hey, I tell you,
on the field, make with the stick in the line. All right, man, this bottle cap right here, you gonna go up in the huddle? Okay, 2 touchdowns, crazy.
He ran one and passed one. That's what man Joe said. Hey, look, the Brokebacks, I guess they had a lucky one today. They kind of got off a little bit. So we see them in December.
A lot of lucky bounces.
Right. Oh, Brokebacks. But
you know how it is, man. Them Bama's going. You know what Bama's going to do. But again, I honestly did not see this coming. So that means the rest of the games are going to be even more stiff because everybody's thinking again that, okay, Washington. I didn't get a chance. I was too busy jumping up and trying to get on, man. I didn't even get to hear the commentators what they had to say. And they was just hating. We didn't get any press Sunday today. I'm talking about everybody kind of went through. Yeah, Tampa is going to watch it, and they just went to the next day. Nobody said nothing about Washington. They talked about Brady coming off a loss and how they going to just mosh us, and that didn't happen. I want to hear what they got to say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me and Burgundy and Gold, like we've been on the same page, man. I'm just saying.
I mean, until we put some wins together, we're gonna get the same conversation. Next week we play what? We play your boy Cam, right?
Carolina.
We play Cam next week.
We're playing our quarterback. He's been until that happened. He was our quarterback at some point for since the beginning of the year, man. We had him coming in the year. Then Fitzpatrick showed up, went down a water slide, and is out for the year, man. Can't make this up.
Hey, listen, when an old fella like that hurt his hip, it's over.
When an old fella like that's on a water slide, it's over.
The Alabama in Florida right now with the kids, you know what I'm saying?
And all our money, huh?
Hey, he had been a deep. Hey,
on the sideline.
I've never seen him on the sideline.
Everybody have a Fitzpatrick following out there. Those of you in the chat, Have you seen Fitzpatrick? Is he in Washington at all?
I don't think he is, man.
I think he's in Bermuda. That's what I think.
Yeah, he hasn't been on the side. He can't get out the way.
Hey, your boy Young was on the sidelines with the crutches.
Yeah, but he started the game, so
Right.
he had nowhere else to go.
And he could have gotten his Mercedes.
He drove the Upper Marlboro around the corner.
Hey, man.
He got enough.
Mama Young don't play. I'm surprised she wasn't right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised Mama Young went on the sidelines. My baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look though, we were at home.
David said his hip is still on the field. Right. That joint is like immortalized, this joint. Hey, on Twitter, they was passing around the curse. I think my man, Lake Lewis started it. He was like, when your boy Young went down, that was right around the same area that everybody gets hurt. And somebody sent out a tweet of all the Washington football players that got hurt, from RG3 to even other teams. Even when Cam got hurt, when everybody was just like all in this area. It's on the, I don't know, I guess the left side of our field. If you're looking at it from the stadium and the W is facing you, the left side of the field is where all the people get hurt. It's like a dead zone. It's like whatever. Y'all see that? Y'all ain't see that? Y'all looking at crazy.
I do know that
on the chat, because
no, it's well known that our field is not the best field.
Man, they just put a whole brand new field on it. It's brand new.
Nah. It's not rated as one of the best football fields, especially towards the end of the year. It's never have been rated. There's lots of injuries on that field. It's just like the old Philly field, the old what was that field Philly had? Everybody used to get hurt. When you knock somebody out on that field. It was just like the old Mets.
Any field you was in Philly, you got hurt because it was either the team or the fans. It was get hurt. Thank you, Joe. See, Joe said he saw it. So if Joe saw it, at least I ain't the only one. All right, thank you. I was going back to Twitter like, let me find this thing.
I mean, I think FedEx Field is just it's old cemetery.
Or something. Hey man, we got rid of the name. Now we got to dig up the bones, right? We got to do something. Man.
I remember when Adrian Peterson got hurt on that same side of that field.
Yeah, they had that on there.
AP got hurt.
Yeah,
on that same side of the field. It's something on that field over there that's well known about, man. That I don't know. Who knows? Man.
It's a full stop, but hey, Chase Young is probably gone, y'all. He's probably not going to touch the field again. ACL.
Oh, nah. We hoping he gets back next year. We hoping. I mean, and then like I said, his game was speed, and the outside rush. That was his game.
Yeah.
It already wasn't working.
Contact injury is always the worst injuries, man. Right. I'd rather see somebody take his legs out or something. And that sounds crazy, but usually those you kind of
brace.
You brace for it. You tense up. You do what you got to do. You kind of give so that to take the less of the hit. But just turning a corner running, that's not cool, man.
No, he's down for the rest of the year at least.
Yeah. Shout out to Chase Young, man. You're still the captain, man.
We have surgery right now.
Get better, man. Get better, Chase.
We praying for you, Chase, man. Get back next year and put it all back in the, on the field again, man. We know, that's a sophomore slump. Get back on your junior year and step it up, baby. That's all you got to do, man. Get on your grind.
New man.
Step it up. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Hey, look. Hey, what about Davis? Y'all said y'all saw Davis doing some good things today.
Jamin was Jamin, y'all. That's the Jamin we recruited today. Jamin Davis was flying around the field. I saw 52 everywhere, man. Hey, and I was like, and I didn't. All the other times, I would wait for Al to give me the deep dive, and I didn't really see him like that. But they played him today, and when they played him, a lot of times he was in coverage, and every time I saw it, it was like, especially when you got Tampa Bay in the 20-yard line trying to punch it in, and they down to third down twice. That was Jamin. That wasn't anybody else. That's right. So, yeah, man, that pop, man. When I saw it, everybody, All of us play ball. We know what that pop feel like. Out in the back of your thigh. I ain't never had no knee injury, but that hammy, boy, you could feel it. It's like, bing, and you're done. You're gone. For how long? But unfortunately, back in our day, we had to play through injuries. We didn't have the luxury of sitting out. You might have got a game, maybe 2, but unless you was anything, you had to play through it, man, and just limp hard and scream. They're like, why is he screaming when he runs routes? They just go, wow, dude. I was like,
well, at least
hurt.
Well, at least we got Cam came back. Cam played a little bit today. Sheriff came back, played a little bit today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Sheriff sitting down the other day.
Yeah, we did. Sheriff played a little bit.
Sheriff played, got hurt, came back. I like that, Sheriff.
And Trey, my man Scott Turner got the ball to your boy Carter. Got the ball to your car. Got your boy Carter.
I know he's watching the show. Man. I told him. Carter's a playmaker, man. Listen, Terry, Carter, all of our backs, and Logan Thomas, that's offensive playmakers, man. Ricky Seals-Jones, I hope that his thing is just a tweak or something. I like his style. When he gets the ball, I like the yak that he commits to after he gets it.
My man David said he played football on concrete. I don't remember playing on concrete.
That's when they had that fake turf, man. Remember when they play Howard? Howard had that fake out. It wasn't real. It was just something over concrete. It was some bull. But you had to play in tennis shoes. You didn't really.
Yeah, you did. You did. Yep.
Complete something, or you'd be done.
Yeah,
but anyway,
how I feel. Yep.
Yeah, man. Oh, by the way, since we're here and I'm celebrating, I might as well bring it up. CBS, that's right. CBS says these guys right here, the mighty Rattlers, 25 in the nation, who just won another game. We're 8-2. Just want to let you know that. Just bottom line, just a commercial break.
All right, man.
25 in the nation. That's an HBCU, Al. 25 in the nation, sir.
Hey, that's right. Hey, Trey Z, just check the quarterback out. That's all I care about. I'm looking for quarterbacks, man. I'm looking for quarterbacks, Trey Z.
Hey, man, I'm looking for quarterback. Set him up there. All right, because you go. Al was at the middle school yesterday.
So deep.
You sit down, not you. Al determined to get us a legit quarterback. He gonna follow somebody up. But anyway, man, what we got over here, man? Hey, man, it's always good. I just want to say, man, on a victory, as we come here oftentimes for therapy, it's good, the victory, man. Get your libations up, you know, your carrot juice, you know what I'm saying, your kiwi, strawberry, whatever it is you're drinking. The gal is known to have some dirty water. I don't know what's in that thing, some dirty water. He got some clean water today, but usually it's dirty water. And enjoy, man, because sometimes in this program, we do get a good night. So enjoy it today. I mean, have an awesome Monday. But we want to give a shout out to everybody who's on here. My man David Morales, who gives us the blues, but he cannot today because my Wizards are number 1 in the East. And he's a Brooklyn fan, and I'm calling him out right now because it's probably my last time I'll probably be able to get to do it. But he's a Washington football team fan today. So my man David, shout out to Burgundy and Gold for life. Always 2 years in a row, always jumping on here. Bullfrog showed in here. Joe Maggio and my man in the beginning. Where'd he go? He drops the knowledge and then he rolls out on us. Where my man at? I got to go back up to the top so I say his name right because he always comes to represent. Roger Smith in the house, man. Matter of fact, I wanted to go back here because I wanted to see what he said. He's saying go and sign a premier defensive end for next year over the play we have through Chase will miss most of the next season. Damn. You got him going to the next season. That's true because the ACL does do that. Don't push Russian back. He won't be back until like week 11 next year. Wow.
Shut up.
No, man, but that's
well. He need to get in the surgery right now. He need to be surgery tomorrow.
If
it's gone, it's gone.
If that's a young man, that dude is young. He's not young like
Okay, he ain't gonna repair his own
Watts or something.
ACL.
He's young, huh?
The ACL ain't gonna repair itself.
But that surgery, man, you got to get the right person, man. I know, man. People go into surgery and never get back right. You can't just jump into no surgery, man.
Yeah, I mean, RG3 never was the same. You know what I'm
man.
saying? So it was the same.
And he
So
also came back.
We talk about Bobby bad. Some people talk about Bobby bad. We don't talk bad about Bobby on here, man. And Bobby, man, could have been somebody's quarterback right now if he went for that surgery, I think, in my opinion.
yeah, man. Bobby just never could recover from it, you know. But did you have someone like Adrian Peterson that seemed like he was better after the surgery? You know what I'm saying?
Adrian Peterson. And we had a back that was here. I can't think of his name. He left us and went to play for Minnesota. Who was that guy? Oh, man. He was awesome. He was one of our best backs we ever had. He had 2 knee surgeries.
You talking Bynum? Bynum from back in the day?
Not Bynum. Was it Ernest Bynum?
Ernest Bynum
he came from Minnesota, didn't he?
No, it wasn't.
No, he came from Cleveland. He came from Cleveland.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Ernest Bynum. That's not what the guy I'm talking about. But anyway, who it was? Stephen Davis. There it was. Joe, I think it was Stone.
Stephen
Davis didn't have 2 knee surgeries. It was before Stephen, Joe. It was damn. I don't know who. I can't remember right now off the top of my head, but he was the beast for us. He had 2 knee surgeries. He went someplace else and he was balling out. I mean, I'm just giving you an example of somebody who actually was victorious on having double knee surgery and was still balling. I mean, getting yards, man. God, who was that?
Watch the show. We'll bring it up.
We'll bring it up.
Hey, man, you got somewhere to go tonight, man. We won, man. You out there rushing people, man, cutting people off. Hey, you got something to do. What's her name?
I got to prepare for next week.
Whatever, man. You ain't preparing nothing. You will never prepare for nothing.
Hey,
we always get on here and fly at the seat of our pants. That's how we doing what we do. What are you talking about? We won. Come on, man. It's party. Turn the lights off. Where the music at?
Oh, man.
Hey, man. Hey, look. Gotta give a shout out to the coaches. Big Ron.
Shout out to some of them.
Yeah. We give a shout out to all the coaches.
All right.
Gotta give it to them, man. You gotta give it to them.
All right.
Get a shout out. Scott, my man, Scott.
It was Ernest Bynum. David said it was Ernest Bynum. Ernest Bynum had 2 knee surgery. Ernest Bynum used to ball, y'all.
Yeah, Ernest Bynum used to run 3 yards and fall down.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That was one of our best backs we had, man. Ernest Bynum was a baller, man. Stop playing. Look it up. Look it up, man.
Hey, anyway, man, we gonna give a big round. We love you, baby. You did it this time, baby. You did it. We going 7-9, baby. 7-9. That's right, baby.
All right. Hey, but I will say this: Scott Turner called some plays. Del Rio
called some blitzes.
Well, you know what? I did see more blitzes. I didn't see it the way I want to see it, but I did see more blitzes. Now, what I want to see is Del Rio figure out what he's gonna do in the secondary now. That curl. I saw a shot, a legit shot of DeShazier Everett on the sideline. And why do I not see him on the field? You get what I'm saying? Why do I not see Everett on the field? Come on, Del Rio. That guy.
Trey, we are saving DeShazier for the Cowboys, man. He only can play 2 games a year.
3 plays.
3 plays.
And one of them put one of them receivers out of the
out, and then he gonna knock himself out. You know come on.
Okay, I'll take that.
We saving them.
Okay,
we saving them just for the boys, just for those broke back mountain dudes.
Okay. That's him. That's him. Terry Allen. Terry
Allen. Yeah. He did have knee surgeries. Yeah, Terry Allen. Yeah, Terry Allen. That's who it was.
Deacon.
Well, I knew it wasn't Bynum.
No, you didn't. Man, we know what it.
I might know who it is, but I know who it ain't.
Baller. Terry Allen was a baller, and there's another gentleman who we called. He was a Swiss Army knife back in the day. He was it number 24? God, I don't know why my memory went bad.
You talking about Bryant?
Yeah. What's his name?
Calvin Bryant?
Calvin Bryant. Calvin Bryant was like this incredible dude. Once he caught the ball, he always got like 10, 12 yards, but he only got like 3 plays. But the coaching was so good that when they put him in, he always got a first down. They never played him, and then I think he got traded. But those guys I always remember, and I always will remember. But
that's because they won Super Bowls.
We beat the Super Bowl champions. Give it up, DMV. Everybody have a good time. Everybody go to work tomorrow. Give it up. You're gonna talk trash. It's Talk Trash Monday, y'all. Talk Trash Monday. Be quiet. Don't say nothing. And then when somebody, soon as they say, "Hey, big guy, hey, you know we won," shove it down their throat. So they never ask you another question.
Hey, baby, we are
man.
We are 3-6, baby. We feeling good. We're on our way back. We're gonna do our playoff run. We're ready for our playoff run, baby. Ready for our playoff run.
Al is on. Hey, Dickie, Al said we're going to playoffs.
I heard.
Hey,
who's next on the hit list?
Cam Newton, baby. Cam Newton.
So that right there is an actual legit game. I don't see Carolina, man, being no big threat, man. I see a bunch of young folk right now on our squad right now that got to step up. And when you have a step up mentality, you got a situation going on. And so that right there is going to lead us into some victories, man. Heineke just beat Tom Brady. So he's all on he's high as I don't know what right now because he beat Tom Brady. So now, hey, look, Deacon, listen to what I'm saying.
I just say
Carolina, man. Carolina ain't nothing, man. Carolina ain't gonna make whatever.
I
man.
told you. 9 times out of 10, this cat's gonna throw 3 interceptions next week.
Listen, but it ain't gonna matter because you know Cam Newton gonna do that too. And Cam Newton, we're gonna put
he might give it to us.
Yeah, he gonna give it to us a couple times. You know this, man. So man, come on, man. Let's get real. We could get this, man. Get 500. We get the 500.
Nah, we can get lucky.
Let's get the 500, man. Let's go for 500, man.
Hey, we got
500 in the chat. What y'all got? We got Carolina.
We got Carolina. We got them Brokebacks. We're gonna beat them Cowboys twice.
That's all we want to do. There's nothing else we want to do. We don't want.
That's 5 wins right there, Deacon. We on our way, baby. We on our way. We got the.
Hey man, come on, Deacon, get on board. Deacon is a stick in the mud tonight, man. What's wrong with you, man?
I called the win. What you talking about? I'm laying on that. I called the win this week.
Yeah, but
you wait till I watch it and say something next week.
No, first of all, it was 2 of us that called the win. It was Big
Al. No, I had to bring you. I said to struggle you along.
Yeah, he did. He did. Hey, Trey, he did the little finger thing.
And you called me
He did the Zulu, the voodoo thing. And I was like, yes, we shall. No doubt. I feel you. All right, but still, so what? Still want your hype now, man.
Okay. Well,
get hype. That's right. Burgundy and Gold.
That's right, Burgundy and Gold. We got it,
man. 500, y'all.
Carolina.
500. We good? We're going for 500 this season.
Hey,
we're for a quarterback. We're gonna get us a DN, like my man said, and we're gonna make it happen. What's up?
Where's my man Ryan Kerrigan? He's still playing?
Ryan Kerrigan for Philly?
Yeah,
Ryan Kerrigan for Philly, man. I understand he's over there, man. He's sitting on the sideline wishing he was back here.
Eating nachos.
Eating nachos.
He knew he was going when he signed that contract.
Like you said, we got the Panthers, Giants, Seattle, Cowboys twice, and Eagles. That's playoffs, baby. Playoffs,
baby. Let's go.
Playoffs. Playoffs, baby. We can win all those. Hey, we can win those games, man. We can win those games.
Man, we beat Tampa Bay. Deacon's holding
6-3 now.
Deacon, you ain't make it to the store, did you?
Nah,
that's the problem. Deacon ain't make it to the store tonight, y'all. He contemplating and stuff, man.
Hey, man, Deacon, with those wins right there, that's 9-8 right there. Isn't that 9-8 right there? That's playoffs.
Go for life. I did call a trap game. Trap game theory came to truth. That's right. Trap game theory. People come into Washington, they think it's a wrap. They play light. They got their thing down. And now we got 2 defensive ends who are excited. They done called their girlfriends up, say, baby, this is it. This is my moment. This is what's going on. I'm going to go out
partying with their girlfriend.
Sack this quarterback, Cam Newton. I got him. And that right there, that energy is going to project on the field, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. if they give the water bug better play calling, that's gonna give teams fits. Deacon, we can do this, man.
Getting the same play calls as everybody else.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not getting those in the rounds, man. I mean, he's not getting those sweeps. He's not. Waterbug needs space, man. Waterbug got to get them spaces, man.
Well, he got little legs, man. He can't run for so fast.
Now he got little legs. He was your favorite player in the preseason. Now he got little legs, man. See, hey, man, let me call DoorDash for you, man, so you can get some store. Because you just a stick in the mud tonight, man. Fellas, he's a stick in the mud tonight.
Hey, man. Hey, look. We're gonna have we got a show coming out next week. It's gonna tell us how we're gonna beat them Carolina Panthers and how we're gonna knock them down. How we're gonna stop Cam. We're gonna stop them, baby. How we're gonna shut them down. Who's the running back? Those Panthers guy. They got a little running back that's pretty good too, right? McCaffrey or something like that.
McCaffrey.
Yeah, McCaffrey. You can D him up. Cam can't throw past 20 yards, so what we got to do is play in the 20 yards. You know what I'm saying? And talk
Do we have any receivers that go more than 20 yards?
I don't know, but we're going to win.
That's right.
That's
right, Al. That's
we're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to pay with that.
Fournette, and Al called it. He said, Fournette, we had to shut him down. And all your boy could do was dink and dunk before that, and there was a linebacker right there who actually made a tackle. So if we can continue to make tackles, McCaffrey, no, he's back and all of that. And then I'm not saying he's not a beast, but if we just focus on him, Cam Newton being rusty, we're gonna crush these cats. We're gonna crush them Panthers. I think we can do it. I got a W. I'm calling it now before the show, Deacon, because I'm excited. I feel get another win. So it happened, Deacon. And it's not because of anything else other than the coaching. The coaching.
There you go.
We got better coaching now?
No, they call, but no, they're who they are. So listen, I'm gonna give everybody. I always give everybody credit where credit is due. I never sit there and hold on. I don't look at things on feelings. That's you. Did I wake you up?
You always got to be right.
I don't talk about feelings. I talk about facts, baby. And the facts are, and he's a scrub. Scott Turner's a scrubbing coach. Called a good game today. And if Del Rio can see that the talent that he has and not be afraid of putting individuals on the field who are not proven but are balling, keep them on the field, send a couple more blitzes. Carolina's not the team that I'm worried about. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, all in all, Carolina should be a win. That should be a win.
Right. That's right.
Their receivers aren't great. You know, I'm not. He said Robbie Anderson and McAfee. I'm not scared of them. Now, what's the boy name? The running back? McCaffrey. Yeah, he's gonna stretch us from left to right, man. So our speed's gonna have to be on par. That's our only, and of course Cam putting his head down if he's gonna do that. I don't think he put his head down.
That's when you put Everett in, but Al said we're saving him for Dallas. So
we should better win this one. We should better win it. This is his first game this year, you know. So we should, if we can't win next week, man, and then we should know his tendencies from now on. You know, if anybody should know his tendency, Ron should.
That's right, man.
That's the reason why he didn't get him here, right? Because of something. So let's see what that is.
Right.
Well, like I said, Ron, did a good job today. Even the owner did a good job today, Deacon. The owner did an excellent job. He wasn't there. They did a good job. He stayed away. That was a good job.
Not Deacon mad. Look at him mad.
Deacon ain't paying no attention.
No,
Deacon ain't paying no attention. He ain't paying no attention. He done, man. He done. Deacon better when we lose. He talk a lot when we lose. He hollering and screaming. When we lose.
I don't think Deacon believe it. Yes, right. We on the winning side, brother. Let's come on in the party. Me and Al over here partying. You know what I'm saying? He texted me on the side. You didn't know.
I told y'all 2 weeks ago. I'm not gonna get too high, too low. No more this year.
Oh Lord, he's the quarterback, man. He's the quarterback.
Who do you think running the show over here? Who do you think hit these buttons?
Hey man, look, listen, we got to get excited. The Wizards is winning, the Caps is winning, and if the Washington football team get 2 more wins out of there, my man Burgundy and Gold said we 1 game out of the wild card, baby. Come on.
Wow.
Come on in, man. The water's fine. Come on in, D. Just put your toe in, man. It's all right.
I'm with you.
3-6, baby. You gotta love it, man. 3-6. We 3-6. We still in it. We still fighting, baby. We still fighting. 3-6.
Hey man, 500's the goal. I said it. 500's the goal. We get to 500 to go. I'll take this season, man. We are rebuilding. We know we're doing what we got to do to rebuild. And I mean, in all seriousness, man, it's good. Brady's over there. I love Brady's face. That's all. I just love looking at his face. When Aaron Rodgers came here and his face, I threw up in my mouth, man. I wanted to do everything to change that smirk and smile off his face, but we couldn't do it. But Tom Brady, the way he left out of Washington today is the exact way I wanted to see him do it. Kudos to the Washington football team. Congratulations, all fans. Let's celebrate and enjoy the night and Tom Brady's ugly face. Thank you.
All right, so we're about to get out of here, man. We got a show, like I said, our next show is going to talk about how we're going to beat them guys, how we're going to beat them, those Carolina Panthers, you know, how we're going to knock them out. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. We're going to knock them out. And so I want you guys to be excited about our next show. We're going to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put it out there, and we're going to make sure that everybody know that we're going to beat them Panthers next week.
Next week, y'all. All right, so we're gonna get out of here, Deacon. I know you ready to get to church or something. I know you got something to do, so we're gonna get out of here, baby.
Man, but stay stoic and just be.
I'm not gonna get excited anymore.
You know you want to jump up and down, man. Come on,
hey man. He gotta get the Deacon gotta get to the pulpit after the game, man. He got a late service today, man. He got to do something. He's so stoic today, man. He got to stay contained. He's contained. All right, y'all. Let's get out of here, baby.
Hey, man. Thank y'all, brothers, for coming on. We out.